Right, we're going to do the ab hit that we did last week, and the reason we're doing the same is because I'm sort of thinking if we keep to the same one, it's using all the way around, so that's why it's good, but also you might sort of think, oh, I've got 5 minutes, let me do something, I can't remember what I've got to do. Oh yes I can. So I'm going to set the timer again, 20 seconds work, 10 seconds rest. And if you, oh, we've got some new people, hold on. So the exercise is quite quick. We do 20 seconds work, 10 seconds rest. So you've got to be ready to move into the next move. The first move doesn't look very much, but if you're doing it properly, you're working quite hard. So you're lying on your back, and if you put your ribs, fingertips on your ribs and hips, and all you're trying to do is squeeze them together. So my head and shoulders aren't coming off the floor. It's like a U-bend. Try that. Then the next bit is side plank, lots of side planks. If anybody new, or again we're on the wrists, side plank can be here with 3 points on the floor. Most of my regulars will be here. You can go here if your wrists have had enough for the night, or here. And then there are other progressions which some of you know about, so we do that on both sides. Scissors. Take one leg up to tabletop. Brace your core, take the other leg to tabletop, and then dip. So this isn't about a knee movement, it's a hip movement. So you're going to take the hip and keep that knee at that same angle. This is scissors. The heavier the lever, the longer the lever, the heavier it is. You could be here, or you could be here. And you can do that. If you're doing that, you can do it as fast as you like. Ankle taps are in this starting position. We do one side, tap, 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 and then we do the other side. And then the 4-point kneeling is bringing your forehead towards your knee and out, forehead to knee, but it's not a swing, it's a controlled, bring it in and really squeeze it here, and then really squeeze it here on both sides. Happy? Let's do. Okay, same timing. We are going to increase this to 30 seconds, by the way. Not today, though. Okay, you got 10, 9, 8. First one is the U-bend. Fingertips on your ribs and hips. Squeezing them together. Squeezing them together. Squeezing them together. Your bum stays on the floor. Brilliant. Next one is side plank. Choose your side plank. I'm going up here. Yep, brilliant, brilliant. I expect to see something different going on around the room. Making sure you've got your bum in. That's it, brilliant. If you want to progress it, you could be doing this, or you could be doing this. You choose. Next one is scissors. No, if you go on your back first, you don't have to so much faffing. So scissors here or here. If you've got your legs straight, try and keep your foot flexed, not pointed, and then every time it comes up, you get a nice stretch all down the back of the leg. Now the other side of plank. Just so you're not rolling over, rolling back, rolling over, rolling back. Choose your plank. Don't worry, you can change if you feel like you did the wrong one. Want to make it harder or easier. Just make sure your bum's in, not sticking out. Pelvic floor is still lifted. Superb. Ankle taps. So if you want to make it a little bit harder, you can make it a bit heavier at your head end by having your hand here. So it's just tap, 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 tap. Doing the same side. Trying to control it and not swing, because we don't want to use momentum. Knees are bent, feet are on the floor. Brilliant, and of course we do the next side. And if you get a chance without unscrewing your head, have a look at the sunset behind you, it's lovely. So it's a bigger movement as you can do without using momentum. Easy, well done. And now the last one is both sides, but 4-point kneeling. So, knee to forehead, squeeze it there, squeeze it at the top. Now, some of you might want to use the opposite arm as well. It's up to you. It's all about balance. Lovely. Nice one. And of course the other side now. Hang on a minute. There you go. Now. And then we get a bit of a rest and then we do it all again. So this app I'm using is a free app. Doesn't cost a penny and you can get it on your phone. Right, so have a bit of a rest and a shake off and whatever you need, because we'll do it all again. And that took 4 minutes. If you did that 3 times a day, you might do 4 minutes now, 4 minutes in an hour's time, 4 minutes before you go to bed. Do whatever you want. Okay, everybody happy? Doing it again. First one is the U-bend. Off we go. In 9, 8, you'll hear it. Brilliant. Go. U-bend. So what is good is your bum stays on the floor, by the way. It's like a pelvic tilt. That's it. Your head and shoulders stay on the floor. Wow. Brilliant, well done. Next is a side plank. So you know now what you thought of the last side plank. Make it harder or easier. Up to you. Stick your bum in, so you're in a nice straight, that's it. Brilliant. Superb. So you can go for it now. This is your last 20 seconds on scissors. Your hardest scissors. I'm not letting my foot touch the floor in each time. I'm just hovering above. Brilliant. Other side plank. I've just realised, Steve, you haven't got a mat. I mean...
I'm just connecting with the
Okay. Very woo-woo. So when I get this onto YouTube and send you the link, what it means you can do is, if you want to do this whole workout again anytime during the week or ever, because you'll have the link forever, ankle taps, then you can do it as many times as you want to. Ankle taps. Strong core will help every other sport that you do, even if you're only walking, cycling, swimming, running, and rest. And the other side. There's a bit of conspiracy going on. I updated my phone, and now battery's going very quickly. Last one, 4-point kneeling. If you want to, you can bring your other hand off the floor. So you're bringing your knee to your forehead and then stretching out. Lovely. Brilliant. So I'm telling you what I'm seeing a little bit of, which isn't good for your hips. When you lift the one leg off the floor, don't let the hip drop out. Keep the hip and the thigh straight upright. Brilliant. Well done. Now the rest you need, so that's all the abs, all the hip we're doing. If you go into child pose for a nice stretch, stretching your back the other way, stretching your shoulders, stretching your bum,